Hello people, today we're going to cook pork, and distinctly Siamese style, specifically Vietnamese from the Nam Dinh region outside of Hanoi, where this recipe comes from. You got pork, as you can see, and you got ginger, garlic, broccoli, red peppers, yellow peppers, and oregano, cucumber, chili sauce, and everyone's favorite, lukewarm, which you've probably not heard of this if you're not familiar with Asian cuisine. It's manufactured in oak barrels, it's fermented, it's fish. Get the juice that comes out of the bottom of a barrel that's been sitting around for 6 months with fish and layers of salt in it. Great stuff, great stuff. First things first, you want to get your wok really hot. Throw some olive oil on there. You want to get your noodles started. These are for chili rice noodles. You can use rice as a substitute, or you can use ramen noodles as well. They all work. Your wok heats up. Put your meat up. What I want to do is cut it small so it can fry quickly. You can use any kind of meat you want, as long as you adhere to the basic principle, flash cooking it, of getting the wok really hot. So when the meat hits it, cook it a minimal amount of time. That way the meat retains its flavor, its juiciness, tenderness. You can also use tofu. You can use fish, whatever meat you want. But before you stick the meat on, you're going to want to stick things with the stronger flavors, like ginger.
Here, how about we pause for a second? How do I pause?
Keep it off.
I should have watched it. Oh. You can edit it.
Yeah.
That would be better.
Stick ginger.
We are rolling, but
Okay.
make it better. Hold on, wait. Okay.
Stick like ginger, or if you have chilies. Things with really strong flavor, you stick in first and let their flavor dissipate inside the oil before you stick the meat in. That should be enough ginger.
You should see how much you're putting in as you put it in there. Say like I'm putting in X. How much?
Putting in a little bit of ginger. I just eyeball it as I go. Then you stick in the meat. Keep it covered so it doesn't lose its moisture when it cooks. While that's going, I'm going to go ahead and chop up all my vegetables. As soon as I find a clean knife.
Here, we can change it up. I'll go on this side of you now, while you're chopping them.
I'm going to use the peppers. God damn it.
I know, I'm having some issues too, dude.
Noodles are already done. Don't take much. Alright. Garlic you want to chop up into little bitty slices. Really want to get the flavor of the garlic all over the place. Gotta use the fresh stuff. Minced garlic doesn't hold a candle to an honest piece of garlic. Alright. See how this is done. Right now is a good time to take a little flavoring. Got me some Saranac India Pale Ale. I use beer. Most people do. But if you're going to use beer, don't use not the cheap dunk, but the stuff with the $1 million ad campaign. Costs millions of dollars to make you want to think it tastes good. It can't be that good. That's my opinion on beer. That's why I support microbreweries. There you go. Stick a little beer in there. Next, stick in your vegetables. Almost set the oregano in there a little too early. Alright. Including the garlic. Oh, yeah. Alright. Some of my chunks are a little bit big. Happens.
So you don't put the fish or the chili sauce until later?
Nope.
Well, I'm sure you'll talk.
Got an egg. Let that sit for a minute. See, I still got my cucumber. Now, the cucumber I'm putting on last. When it's done,
I didn't realize that was a Lenny Kugel. o'clock. Make some good wheat beers.
We're about ready for an egg.
Say that you scramble it in there or something.
Yep. You scramble it. You shake it in there, let it get all nice and intermingled. And this is when you add the sauces. Look, Mom. Gotta use your judgment. It's no real set. And the chili sauce. It's very strong stuff. Gotta cover the wok, otherwise you'll cough a lung out. Sit there and let that sit for a minute. It's better than ordering pizza. It's quicker. It's cheaper. Yeah, gotta feed yourself.
Smell it. It's good.
Well, a little piece of pork. A little piece of pork, test to see if it's done yet. Well, it's done. It's not done though. Noodles I made. Throw those on top. Now, to really get a compliment, the flavors, this is when you throw the cold cucumber on top. And the oregano. A little bit of oregano. But to really complement the flavors, got all that hot stuff, the chilies, ginger in there. Throw that on top. Great contrast. Now, let's sit just for a minute and let the flavors mingle. Enjoy your beer. When it cools down, it's ready to be enjoyed.
It looks like a mess.